Prices are driven by own-stay buyers that need it and not investors. Hi, I'm Joyce, and this is where real estate transactions become real lessons for you. Just a quick note, this isn't financial advice. It's simply based on what I'm seeing on the ground and from actual transactions, so we can all learn from it together. And if you're finding this useful, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And if you'd like to follow more of these conversations, all my social media links are in the description below. Let's get into it. The controversy behind transformation. Does transformation naturally become profits? In Singapore, we trust planning. When the government say they will do something, they will definitely do something. But when it comes to real estate, buying around transformation, does it naturally lead to profits? Let's investigate this today. Let's start with Marina Bay, the poster child of Singapore. If transformation alone guaranteed profits, this would be a classic example of how profits would have skyrocketed. But when you look at real transaction behavior, you actually see a very different story. Most people will recognize these three developments immediately. The sale at Marina Bay Suites, Marina Bay Residences. Let's see how they've performed. By right, they would have benefited directly from the Marina Bay transformation offices, skylines, and global branding. Operationally, they did fine. Rentability was good, vacancy rates were low, but when it was time to sell, did they actually make profits? When exit demand relies mainly on investors, you see certain patterns. Short holding periods, thin resale volume, high price sensitivity, difficulty pushing new benchmarks. That's what exactly happened in these three developments. There was activity but not momentum. So we look at the profitability charts of these three developments, you can see that most of the investors or owners that actually bought firsthand, they exited quickly into the hands of investors. If you look at the resale price trends, they mainly stay stagnant throughout all these years, especially when we have been in a bullish market since COVID. So what actually happened here was that these three developments were very investor focused mainly on foreign investors. And if you were to ask any of local buyers out there, right, actually nobody really wants to live there. Our market is actually driven by local demand. And coupled with the fact that the government threw in ABSD on foreigners, it really compressed the prices there. Without a deep pool of own-stay buyers, prices actually struggled to move decisively and benchmark prices failed to form. So you can actually see the trend line being like that. Investors come in with the mindset of getting the best price, and the best price means I have to negotiate for the development. They're not willing to pay high prices for it. Unlike own-stay buyers where they come in and say, hey, actually my kids need to go to a nearby school. I don't mind paying for it. There's no infrastructure there that supports these own-stay buyers. In 2026, where resale demand is going to be the main driver, you need to ask yourself this. Is my development going to be driven by investors or resale buyers that are willing to pay the price because they need it? Does this transformation improve the rentability here, or does it improve the livability here that will drive own-stay demand? Because own-stay demand is the key driver for price movements. So the key takeaway is this. Transformation actually improves districts, but profit actually comes from own-stay buyers. If you found this helpful, do like, share and subscribe. I'll be sharing more real estate cases like this, what worked, what didn't, and why. I've also compiled these insights into an ebook. If you would like a copy, just DM me and I'll send it to you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!